So what if rates stay higher longer? Honestly, what does that mean for all of us here in real estate, right? I mean, because it's getting to a point where it's like not higher for longer. It's more like we have a Fed that is changing all the time. If you went back and we listened to all they said, they just said it when inflation PC comes down, we're going to move rates down. They haven't had one cut. PC went way down. It's actually hit their target when you're looking at 3-6 month average. So PC comes out, which is going to be huge because that is what the Fed's look at. Yes, they'll look at CPI and PPI, but they look at PCE. That's going to be a big report for us. It's either going to come in light or heavy, and depending on what it comes in at, they're going to react. And since we haven't got a cut, the bond market, the treasury market, the whole market, it reacts because they're waiting for the Feds to cut. And if they just cut 1/4 point, they know, the Feds know that changes the psyche of investors. It changes the psyche of real estate investors. It's Wall Street, like politicians, business owners, consumers, everybody, because they know we're pivoted and we're moving in a direction of lower rates, cost of capital is less, and we're going down the mountain, right? We're climbing up the mountain with higher rates, then we come back down. So what does that all mean? How's it gonna last? How does this shake out, right? So it's really, really frustrating because you're sitting here, you're trying to predict things, you're trying to make things happen, and you listen to them and they change their perspective. So it's very frustrating. So any of you guys in real estate listening to this, I feel your pain. I get it. It sucks. It's not fun that a group of individuals, whether we agree with or not agree with, whether they're right or they're wrong, and typically we know they're wrong, they carry a lot of weight. They can make or break the market right now. They can make or break the stock market. You know, they're just holding this out. And a lot of people do not agree with their stance. They think they should have already cut. They should cut because here's the unknown. We don't know if something's going to pivot or change. We don't know if something is going to give. We don't know if something's going to break. We don't know that a recession's around the corner. We don't know if there's going to be mass job layoffs. We don't know all of this stuff. Things could unravel quickly, which they've have in previous markets, cycle times, and previous history. Things have unraveled quickly. And so with that being said, we're banking that the Feds, they think they know what's going to happen, because if things unravel quickly, they have to start cutting quickly, which is not good because we don't want this up and down and up and all this stuff. It's not good. It's not good for real estate. It's not good for the economy. It's not good for the average person. And at the end of the day, the most people that win are the people that have the bucks, that know how to manipulate or play that game of up and down and win at it, to have the strategy, the money to take advantage of it, to take the hit or come out the other end, right? What if you get laid off? That is a big question. Okay, Kenny, I want to buy a home. I just got laid off, or maybe you want to refi, but let's just say you want to buy a home, you just got laid off and you don't know what to do. Well, that could be a couple things. If you get a new job, we can use a new job. But keep in mind, if you were laid off and you were W-2'd plus bonuses, plus commission, plus overtime, any of that stuff, if you don't have a history of bonuses, commission, and overtime, we can't use it. So we're going to use your base. But we can go, if you have a new job, we can use it. Let's say you're relocating. Let's say you live in Florida and you're going to be a nurse here in California. You want to go from the red state to the blue state. Just kidding. Just throw a joke in there, relax. And let's say you're like, Kenny, I want to buy a house before I get here, but I want to take a 2 months off because I don't want to start. So let's say you want to close in June 1st. We're going to close escrow and let's just say May 30th, whatever. Picking a date, guys. We can take an offer letter. We can use that as long as you start 60 days from when we fund your loan, that first start date, when you start, we can use your offer letter. Doesn't matter if you're executive moving, you got a new job moving. If it's going to start within 60 days of when we close your loan and fund, we can use it. So we'll need an offer letter. We'll have to spell out the terms. We want to make sure that you're a full-time employee. It should spell out your salary, your hourly rate, whatever that is. And it's pretty simple. They can call, verify. It's easy. We do them all the time. So that's a quick way you want to get around that stuff. One of the things I want to talk about this week was TBD scenarios. Do you know what a TBD scenario is? It's to be determined. So if you're buying a home and you're going to put offers in, if you're here like in San Diego, it's super competitive. And how do we beat people out? You go get TBD. That means we take your file, we get it in a complete file like you're ready to go, and we pull your credit and we send it off to the lender. They underwrite the file, they come back with a decision, and we get all those items in. And then I have a full approval with everything cleared. But We need a house, we need appraisal, we need title, we need escrow, we need a purchase contract, we need insurance. That's about it if you find a house quickly. So you can go into that house, remove loan contingencies. If you're crazy, I'm just kidding, not crazy, but if you want to remove appraisal contingencies, you can do that too. But it's huge because you could do a 7-10 day close. We can knock it out. You're fully approved. You're fully confident. You can write that offer. We can tell the agents, the sellers, the whole thing that you are approved. You are ready to go. All we need is an appraisal, this and that, and we're done. Guys, it's almost like paying cash. Let's be honest. It is. So that is huge. If you've never done a TBD scenario, you should check it out. But if you have questions, let me know.